All right, guys, we're doing our video for our sugar skull glass project. Step one is you need a piece of paper that's the same size as your glass. So for this demo, we're going to be doing a 3x3 sheet of clear, and we have a 3x3 sheet of paper right here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to draw your sugar skull design. And don't forget that sugar skulls are not supposed to be creepy or scary. This is not a Halloween decoration. This is a fun, festive decoration. All right, so we'll go ahead and say that's it for our decoration. So the next thing we need to do is we need to take this and we need to put it underneath our glass. Oh, I almost skipped a step. What's the first thing you guys need to put on the back of your paper every single time you have it? That's right, your first name, last name, and your class period. So remember, you're not writing this, you're writing your actual first name, your actual last name, and your class period. Okay, back to our project. So we're gonna line up our glass underneath, or on top of our paper. And then you're going to use one of these drawing bottles, okay? The drawing bottle has a needle in it. The needle is to keep it from drying out. So this needle goes somewhere where you're not gonna lose it, very close to where you have your glass. And then when you're finished, it goes right back in here, okay? Depending on which bottle you have, some of them are going to come out much faster than others. So you wanna take it normally and you want to tap it on another piece of paper and then squeeze until it starts to come out. This one's a little bit dry, so nothing's going to come out of this one. So this stuff that's coming out of this one is the glass paint. It does have some glass in it, so we're going to make sure that we don't wipe this on our clothes, we don't wipe it on ourselves, and if we get it on ourselves, that's fine, but we need to make sure we wash up real good afterwards, okay? So you're going to take this, squeeze it just enough to make the stuff come out, and then you're going to start tracing your design. You do not want anything to be really thick, because if it's really thick, it takes quite a while to dry. So remember, you're just barely squeezing enough to make the stuff come out. Once the stuff starts coming out, you're gonna trace. You wanna make sure you're not pushing so hard that a ton of it comes out. Again, that's gonna make it take a long time to dry, and you cannot do the next step until it's completely dry. Out here on the outsides, if you want to try to add some quick decoration, you can, but ideally you want to have everything already drawn on this paper first, because once you put it on here, you're going to have to leave it and it's going to be there forever. So we're going to pretend that I already had some stuff drawn, and we're going to add some design here. So don't forget, once you finish, you need to make sure that you put the needle right back in here. That stops it from drying up. And you also need to make sure if any of it got on your hands, you wash them right away so you don't forget. and get it on your clothes, okay? So wash, 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 and then this goes to dry before you can do the next step.